Okay, so top of Webster Pass, dropped the bike twice. My nerves are kind of shot, my ankle hurts, and we got a long way to go to get down. The blue sky that I saw coming out of Dillon is over top of us now. That's Colorado mountain weather for you. Oh, let's get off this mountain. Hey, this is Dan, and if you're new to the channel, we just did Webster Pass on the way up from Keystone. It was quite a bit more than I had bargained for. I'll leave a link in the description below for that video. A couple of things we learned on that is you got to learn how to pick your line. In a couple situations where I dropped the bike, I was looking exactly where I didn't want to go instead of where I wanted to go, and I think that kind of contributed to where I was. Just letting first gear help me get down, a little bit of brake. Nice and easy on the legs. The GS handles great with the low center of gravity and how it carries its weight. The bike handles extremely well, and this terrain did not bother it at all. A lot of it was more about me than it was about the bike, but I made the video in two parts specifically because I know I learn a lot from seeing the actual entire ride versus just seeing what people want us to see. You know, and in the video of my ascent up Webster Pass, you know, the times I drop the bike are in there as well, because that's part of it. You know, it's part of adventure riding, it's part of motorcycle riding. You know, mistakes are made and things happen, and you need to be able to see those too, because it's not always, you know, the perfect ride. So anyway, check that video out. I'll put a link in the description below. And this is the descent off of Webster Pass. It is steep, it's rocky, it's slippery, and thank goodness it was dry. So enjoy the video, and this will take you all the way down until we get back out to 285, which takes us back toward Evergreen. Lots of rocks. part that people talk about where the stream becomes the trail at some point. those engine cover plates that I put on are probably 100% the best investment that I made, next to my boots, because I think my ankle would be in really bad shape if it weren't for these seedy boots. So they're actual riding boots, so they have structure all around the ankle. I learned that you can keep going. Like I was after that first one, the first fall, like my ankle hurt really bad and I was nervous, and then the second one, in the snow, there's no traction there, so I got a little bit off. I just got to be super careful on those hairpin turns, especially if there's snow on the ground. So I'm really proud of myself for getting through it. It was hard. Like I'm super tired, and I got a long way to get home. That's like just kind of takes the energy out of you. And it's 5 o'clock. It's gonna get dark soon. I will say I'll be glad to get to some pavement. Alright, well, that was Webster Pass. Holy crap. Alright, well, that was Webster Pass. Whole lot more than I bargained for, and I kind of paid the price for that. So dropped the bike a couple times, hurt my ankle. Bike's in good shape, my ankle just hurts. I got a long way home. So I hope you guys got something from the video. Think about your skill level when you do stuff and what are you capable of. And from my experience, once you drop the bike, like your confidence goes down and you got to fight through that. So anyways, you made it this far, give yourself a giant big thumbs up. Think about subscribing, joining us for more adventures on the big GS. And this is Dan, and I will talk to you next time.